Welcome to New Orleans.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here always.
Isn't this one of your favorite towns to play?
Of course, it just smells like piss and there's booze everywhere.
That's absolutely true. It's really great when you get to see people actually pissing or doing other things in the street.
Puking in their piss or sleeping in both. It's great. It's wonderful. Decadent, filthy town. I love it.
That's the best word to describe it, I think, is decadent.
Very decadent.
Anyway, your latest album, Bloody Pit of Horror, is going to come out next Tuesday.
It is? Yes, it is. Excellent.
And you do the vocals on Beat You to Death.
I do. I'm showing my more sensitive side with a love song about beating one to death.
A woman in particular?
No, just anyone. Usually, a man that steps in my way like a fool. No, it's just an ode to violence.
Of course.
Yes.
Can you tell me more about the whole album?
The whole album? You mean the hole in the center of the album? It's actually a CD with a hole in the center of it. Ooh.
So vinyl records have that too?
Well, actually, we are putting out a picture disc with all beautiful visages on it. So that will be nice. We'll be doing actually vinyl of this record in a picture disc form. The record came about as we decided we wanted to do a record. So we wrote songs, recorded them, and pressed them to compact disc. Now it's a great fucking record. I'm very happy with it. I'm very proud of it. I think it sounds great. It's an excellent follow-up to Lust in Space, which was another excellent album, of course. This one starts out with a 13-minute, 4-part zombie epic, which is good. Zombies, finally. GWAR is addressing the zombie crisis. The crisis being that so many out-of-work zombies and so many zombie movies that aren't hiring zombies. It's atrocious.
Right, they just have people dressing up like that. That's not
fair.
right.
It's not fair. I mean, you don't have to really be a good actor to be a zombie if you're a zombie. You don't have to be a good actor to be a zombie if you're an actor.
That's right.
You just have to go, eh.
So many actors are zombies, right? They don't have personalities.
Yes, lots of actors are very, very stupid.
Who's your least favorite actor?
Oh, jeez.
Christian Bale, maybe?
It's impossible to say. It's impossible to say. There's so many shitty actors. So many shitty actors. I don't know. It's like, what's your favorite song? I don't know.
Right. What do you think of the series on TV now, The Walking Dead?
I haven't seen it, so I really can't. It better be good. It better not be like these other shitty, stupid, gay, vampire, werewolf bullshit crap they keep putting out. But, we'll see. That's
what I'm worried about. Yeah. It's a long series. They're going to have some drama in it, right?
Yeah,
other than zombies,
and
which
plenty of room for shitty actors, I'm sure.
Well, anyway, how many songs from this album will you be performing tonight?
I think 4.
Oh, wow. Are you going to play the zombie song?
We're playing the first part.
Okay.
Yeah, we played part 1, which all 4 parts can pretty much stand on their own, but they are connected. But, we're playing the first part.
All right. So you're still celebrating your 2-year-long 25th anniversary.
Which we discover now is also our 26th anniversary now.
Well, when is it finally going to be over? Are you just going to celebrate it till the end?
Yes, I believe there's talk of leaping right into the 50th anniversary. Because people like 25 increments of 25 years seems to be, you get gold watches and silver medallions and things, 25 and 50 and 75. Right. So we'll jump right into the 50th anniversary, which will last 10 or 12 years.
And how are you going to celebrate that differently from this?
It's just more horrible decadence, rock and roll, booze,
murder. Anyone in particular?
Just fun. Anybody we get our hands on. I wanted to kill Justin Bieber this year, but it was outvoted, and so now we're slaughtering Lady Gaga instead.
That's pretty cool. They're both awful, aren't they?
They're both awful.
What about Miley Cyrus?
Miley Cyrus, well, Ballsack is in love with Hannah Montana, so we can't kill Miley Cyrus or he'll find out that Hannah Montana is really Miley Cyrus. So to spare his feelings, we have to spare Miley Cyrus. For the time being.
Maybe
For
when
murder,
she turns
anyway.
18. Is she even 18 yet?
It doesn't matter. It
Oh,
doesn't matter.
okay.
She's a Hollywood whore.
That's absolutely true. So a few months ago, GWAR held the GWAR BQ in Richmond, Virginia.
Yes, we did.
With lots of, you had tattooing, like actual tattooing, not fake.
Yes, we
oh,
did.
look, you got one.
I got one as
Awesome.
well.
Might
Yeah, it
be
was
good.
great. It was a lot of fun. We had little Ozzy impersonator.
Wow.
Who's
A
he's
midget?
awesome. Yeah.
A little person?
A little person. And he was great. And tons of bands. Mobile Death Camp played, and Cannabis Corpse played, and lots of Richmond bands played. It was a huge success. Tons of people came out. We had a blast. We had a reunion of many of the people throughout GWAR's history. We had all 3 beefcakes were there.
Oh, wow.
Stoked hell anyone. But yeah, it was great. It was a really good time, and a lot of people showed up, and it was a great success.
You think
So-
you'll have another one?
I know we'll have another one, and it'll be even bigger and better.
Wow.
Yeah.
You gonna do more tattoos? You gonna just cover your legs up?
We'll see. I mean, I'm a work in progress.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Got them on my upper back myself.
The chest is next.
That's awesome. So, last month, Odorous said some pretty mean things about Rob Zombie and Lorde.
Of course.
Of course. So, what are your personal feelings about them?
Oh, we ridicule everyone. We ridicule everyone. Of course, that's who we are. That's what we're about. Now, we don't mean anything personally when we say people are horribly shallow, worthless, talented people. It's just our way. Mm-hmm. But of course, actually, Odorous goes on and on and on about Rob Zombie being a plagiarist, while we plagiarize everything we get our hands on, and we do it shamelessly. But now, of course, we respect Rob Zombie. Lorde is shit, and they're hacks, and they're just not a good band. If their music was any good, we wouldn't ridicule them so much. But they are such a shitty, mediocre at best musical band that it doesn't matter how fancy their costumes are, and they're not, and they look like they're stupid and whatever, blah, blah, blah. You can't out-GWAR.
That's right.
Okay? I mean, you can't out-Kiss. You can't out-Ozzy. You can't out-GWAR. So Lorde is just spinning the wheels, wasting their time, probably making millions of dollars. But talk to me in 2 or 3 years, and we'll see where they're at. We'll still be where we're at, unfortunately. But they'll probably be bigger than
Really?
fucking bastards. Anyway, now we actually there was talk of touring together, and they backed out.
Oh.
Yeah, they chickened out. They decided that they would be utterly shamed every night, and they would have been. So they backed out like cowards.
I see. Was there bashing before that happened?
Of course, there'll be bashing always with anyone who comes close to daring to mimic anything GWAR does, or anybody that has any more success than GWAR, or anybody who's better looking than GWAR. Of course, there'll always be ridicule. It's what we do.
You gonna ridicule me
No.
for looking better than y'all?
Well, you look really good, and you
thank
can't help it, and we understand.
I can put the black makeup on now.
It's okay. You can do whatever you want.
Awesome. So anyway, tell me more about the scene in Richmond, because I hear a lot of stuff coming out of there.
What's Richmond?
Richmond,
you mean Antarctica?
Virginia. Yes.
Oh, Richmond is a wonderful place. It's a smallish city.
Your second home.
It's got a lot of. I'm actually my bass tech is actually from Dallas, Texas. So, but the rest of the guys are all in Richmond, Virginia, and Richmond's a cool place. A lot of art, a lot of musicians and stuff. It's got its weirdness. It's sort of bohemian, and like if too many people start showing up to your shows, and you have to break up your band because that's not what it's all about.
Right.
But it is a very cool place. There's lots of really talented people. It's a beautiful part of the country up there. A lot of history, a lot of racial tension, which I always find exciting, and lots of really good food in Richmond, Virginia. A lot of good, nice restaurants and stuff. It's a cool place. But we're from Antarctica, so why wouldn't you know anything about it?
Of course.